この瞬間妄想をリアルにウィークはいイエーイはいイエーイファンのみんなに分けてほしいくらい元気だね。こんなのどうかな。今この瞬間妄想をリアルにビートを刻んで
That's weird, because I could have sworn I did Yuzuha's demo, but when she came out. They have a Yuzuha, so I'm pretty sure I would have done her demo, so I'm surprised that they didn't have his auto completed.
いたずらタイムハイトウ様のためににゃ初級勝負にゃはははにゃふんは初級勝負おーら今びっくり仰天はあクラクレするよアホなのですはっはっクラクレするよいたずらタイムなめないでくださいふんふんやっはっ気をつけろいむっさいねドキドキよっいたずらタイム気を確かにねたまやドレスが汚れると言ってるのですやっやっしっかり捕まってろ
Oh, hey. Okay, so I think it did stage 3. So basically it goes down 2 stages from whatever you were at. I don't know, it's so annoying to do this shit. Oh shit. Yeah, shame I wasted all my good luck on the standard banner. Although I think I was actually pretty close too. I guess that's fine. Honestly, like she's a mainline defender, a mainline attacker, so it's like getting constellations for her is probably the best thing you can do. so that was the 40th pull. This is the 50th. And this is the 60th. So even for this one and the next one, it's not guaranteed. It's only after... So after this one, which is the 70th, then I start getting into the... Oh, wait, here we go. That's right. Okay, so let's see. Do I get lucky?
腹が減ったかあれですよタンメンを振る舞ってやろう
Damn it. So I lost. Fuck. Okay, well, it sucks. That's a shame. I lost my 50-50. Kind of hoping I would be able to get it. But, that is a shame. Okay, so I think this is the third one, right? Third. That was the third pull after my loss. I think. Shit. I think it was the third. So this will be the fourth. This is the fifth. That's the sixth. Alright, so this is the seventh thing. Still, it's not soft pity, so it would be the next one. I just got lucky and got my previous one early. I think it was early. So this one, if my counting was right, I might be off by 10. So this would be where soft pity would, in theory, occur. Okay, well there we go. Okay, so that was. Be right at soft pity, sure. But either way, so this is 100% Aria. Okay, well, hopefully I have enough, I think, to be able to get one. I have enough to get one weapon. Now, then I'm out. So, let's see. Do I get lucky and get the weapon when I finally get it? Or will I get unlucky and will I not? Okay, so 17 more. So this should be going into soft pity. Okay, so I got an S rank. Cool. So the question, of course, is going to be, and I think it's not 50-50, it's 75. So I have a higher chance of getting this than not. But 75% is not 100%. So I could still get fucked. Hopefully I don't. See, that's what sucks so much dick about this shit, is like, hey, cool, the only stat you don't need is defense? Cool, we're gonna roll twice into it. The most times, like, anything that's ever rolled. Like, look, even for this one, how many times did it roll in defense? 2 times. How many times did it roll into everything else? Just once. So it doesn't double up on the good stuff, it just doubles up on the dog shit. And this is so fucking annoying about this. It just feels like such trash. Okay, let's... That's tempting. Like, it's tempting because of realistically, you really just want more anomaly proficiency. So the fact that it didn't roll into anomaly proficiency still makes it kind of worse. Like, you do more damage. You'll do more damage from more actual attacks, but the thing is, you just don't do as much damage from everything else. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see. Fuck. Yeah, even for her, she didn't get super lucky. Yeah, I mean, let's see how it rolls. Oh my god, what the fuck is this bullshit? 3 times! The only stat that I just do not give a shit on this fucking piece. The only one! It could have been any other stat and I would have been happy. And you roll 3 times into the only one I don't care about. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, that's what sucks so much about this fucking system. Is it just absolutely finds every fucking possible way to fuck you over. It's like, yeah, how can we make this shittier? Oh, I know. Let's do that. Like, it makes it fucking useless, very much. It's like, it's just so shit. It's so annoying. It's not terrible. Realistically, though, it's still like, it still has anomaly proficiency, so it's still technically better. And it did roll attack percent, so that's fine, but it's like, god damn it, dude. Like, this is what sucks so fucking much about this game, is that there's been so many times where I've gotten a piece where I'm like, oh, cool, like, it is decent substats, and it rolls into the worst fucking substats every fucking time. Like, even for this, it's like, cool, rolled twice into crit rate, but it's like, yeah, still rolled once in defense percent. There's never been a single fucking piece I've had that didn't roll into the shit substat you don't fucking want. Like, that's what's so fucking annoying about this. Okay, so... And that's why, like, I don't even bother trying for a lot of this shit. I don't even bother being like... trying to get the best of the best stuff. Because it just doesn't fucking matter. It's like... At least attack, like, she does need. Like, you do want raw attack. Because that's the thing, is that the only thing that really affects your anomaly stuff is attack. So it's... Your anomaly damage... is based on anomaly. Shit, which one was it? Anomaly mastery or anomaly proficiency. I think it's anomaly proficiency increases the rate of which your anomaly gauge builds up. So if you have a baseline anomaly proficiency, you do one attack, it might fill up 10% of the anomaly gauge. But if you get it to like, you get a 50% increase in your anomaly proficiency, then you'll see it go 15 in one hit type thing. So it just fills up the gauge faster. And then anomaly mastery, I believe, is what affects how much damage it does when you anomaly. So anyway, so I'm going to tailor make the piece I want for this one. And for this one, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I could just pick any one of these. The problem is all of these are shit. Like, just one substat. And that's the problem, is both of them are shit. Like, the problem is this actually did roll into anomaly mastery, that didn't. So I could swap this out. The problem is every single one of these is dog shit. Like, every single one of them doesn't have 2 rolls into it. So it's like, this is still better simply because it has attack percent and anomaly proficiency on it. That's what's... Like, that's what sucks so much, is when you get a piece and you're just like, wow, this is absolute trash. But everything else is so much worse, and it's still fucking useful. It's like, God, it feels like dog shit. It feels like such shit when you get absolutely fucked, but you have, like, literally everything else is worse, and so you can't do anything about it. You're just like, God damn, like, this is absolutely dog shit. This is absolutely terrible. Like, okay, cool. So, like, everything else is worse. And it's like, wow. So, like, that's what always kind of sucks about these, where it's just like, oh, wow, like, this is bad, but everything else is, like, oh, god damn it, she doesn't actually use that one? I pre-farmed her, I thought I pre-farmed her. Obviously, I didn't, like, actually check what her stats she actually needed, but I just assumed that she would need this one. You know, the one that appeared with Suna. I assumed it's like, oh, okay, well, Aria. I just assumed Aria and Nangong would all need this one, right? You know, so I pre-farmed it, but it's like, nope, sorry, psych. We're gonna add her to another list. We're gonna add her to this one for some reason. So now, I mean, if Nangong uses it, which seems likely because right now of all of these, this is the only one with just one agent. So probably Nangong Yu is gonna appear on this. So I have pre-farmed for her at least. But yeah, they just keep adding new bosses at a rate faster than they add new characters. Although I guess some of the reasons why these old ones have a lot of characters is simply because there's a lot of 4 stars they had when the game releases, and they just don't release 4 stars that quickly. Okay, so I still need a weapon material for this. But yeah, that does suck. That's what I mean. Artifact rolling always kind of blew. Like, it sucks in pretty much at all games, but it does seem like my luck in this one is just absolutely terrible. Where it's just like, and I hate that. I hate that they do this, where it feels like they're just like, oh, we're actually gonna like make the rates worse for you. Thank you, asshole. Thank you, asshole, for fucking moving out of my fucking range, fucking piece of shit. Who doesn't love that? So now I wasted my energy on that attack that didn't hit. And that's also a sucky thing too, where it's like, hey, I'm gonna do an attack. Is my attack gonna hit? No. The sucky thing about that attack is the red flash comes out when he shoots it. Not when the actual projectile lands. No. It comes out when he shoots the projectile. Okay, so that's probably fine, right? It comes out when he shoots the projectile, so you might be like, oh shit, it's a red flash, I gotta dodge. So you dodge, and it doesn't matter. Because the projectile's still in the air, the projectile still takes like a second to land, and even get close to you, and you actually have to dodge the projectile, not the flash. So that's what kind of sucks, is that you're just like, oh, yeah, sucks to be you, because that projectile, yeah, you dodged too early. Oh, seriously? Off by 1. Oh, whatever, I'll just use it. Okay, cool. So, Jesus, her attack is really low. I guess that's the whole point, though, is that... Okay, so let's compare her to my Alice. So she's 203, 235. Alice is actually not that much worse. That's actually crazy, but her attack is so much higher. So it's crazy that she has so much other shit. Like, she has her attack is so much worse. And they use a stack for attack. Why is her attack so low? Maybe because of this? This will increase her anomaly by another 24. And it'll actually increase bonus. And she gets another 50 base attack, but even still, 50 base attack is not going to make up for... Oh, yeah, she doesn't have 2, and the 2 is just a flat attack. So the 2 will bump her a flat attack by 300. So that will bump her up to 2,000 at least. Plus another 50 base attack. She doesn't actually have that many attack percent bonuses, though. And then Yuzuho is mostly stacking attack. Her anomaly mastery is good, but her proficiency is kind of shit. So that makes sense. And where's Vivian? Where's Vivian as a comparison? So Vivian will have pretty much the base attack that Aria will have. Aria will approximately get around to 2,100. Although Vivian's anomaly proficiency is fucking insane. 375. God damn. That is a lot. Or actually, wait a minute. How do I check my stats? How do I check what my stats do? That's not that. Oh yeah, here we go. I got it. So this. Oh, so normally mastery is the rate it builds up, and proficiency is the damage it does. Oh, okay. I got it the other way around. So when she triggers an anomaly, it'll hit like a truck. So realistically, you kind of want more proficiency to a degree if you're going to be triggering things. But you still kind of want both. So basically, because her anomaly mastery is almost 200, she basically does a 200% increase. So if it baseline does 10 build up, she'll do 19.8 build up per hit. Whereas this, yeah, realistically, oh yeah, she's a support though. I guess that's the whole thing. But she is decent for both. So yeah. So you want to kind of build up more proficiency for big damage numbers. But then, of course, obviously, you kind of want to balance both. But whatever. So yeah, you kind of want to. So I want. Oh wait, no, I need to do my my boss fight. That's the other interesting thing is that typically, usually, they give you whatever they're weak to is the unit that they're good for, right? So fire and physical. Well, that makes sense because this is for Jane, right? It makes sense that the thing weak to fire and physical would be Jane would be good against. So it's kind of weird they put Seth and Aria, who are neither fire nor physical, to fight against this thing. It's like, why? Luckily, I have... Let's not these guys. This team does mostly physical damage. So this should be strong against... I can do other team. I was doing basically Jane before, which was fine. But I don't think I've tried this one, so let's give it a shot. It should be super, super good. Like, obviously Vivian is not either fire or physical. Shit, was he resistant to either? I forget. I wasn't paying attention to the actual... Oh no, he's probably resistant to electric, right? It's a nice photo finish. But yeah, generally I do kind of want to pre-farm these a little bit, just so I have another agent's worth of... Really, I should probably just do that. Is that once I finish getting Aria leveled up, I should actually start like pre-farming those guys. Because, one, if I ever want to level up Seth, because it sucks if you want to do this. It sucks if you want to like level up an agent who isn't currently on the bonus for that, because in this mode, I can fight them. I can fight them for like for twice the rewards. So like I can. I can fight them for like twice the... So one fight gets me twice the reward, just flat out. Like, there's no negative about it. So it's only negative if you don't want to fight them when they're on bonus. Because now you have to do the same fight twice as many times with like... for nothing, right? You have to just do twice as many fights. Which is kind of annoying. Because if you get a character... Like, let's say you have a 4-star... And you're like, oh, you don't get the 4-star like right on bonus, right? So it's like, oh, you get a 4-star that you didn't have before, and you're like, oh, I want to build them. Now it's like, oh, well, you could, but you're you could build them when they're on bonus, right? Or you could get them, but now they're no longer on bonus. Now they're no longer on bonus. So now you have to farm them extra. So it's like, okay, that's fine. Let's stop here. So now you have to just do it twice as much if you want to farm them. So it's like, it just encourages you not to build them, right? So like, I don't want to build Seth until this guy comes back on bonus again. But the problem is they only come back on bonus when you need a character for them. So this guy should probably pre-farm a little bit because these guys haven't popped up in a while. And this might be it, just because Jane is a really old character. And so they're just trying to balance it to be like, okay, well, let's try to... So what I should probably do is I should probably just start farming this guy. Like, get Aria leveled, and then maybe get enough for Seth, and maybe get enough for a fourth character when they eventually come on banner. Or this one I should probably pre-farm as well, because it's like, this one will probably get a new one soon. This was probably going to be the next one, simply because it has so few. Oh yeah, what was this? He has to be resistant to electric. Oh wow, despite using electric attacks, he's resistant to ice. So weird. Ether and physical. Yeah, so this is a relatively new one. This is a pretty new one. This guy, well, no, he had Banyu. Banyu is relatively new. Seed is not that new. Seed is kind of new, so this might get a new one. I don't know. Oh, even Dealin was added onto here, and she's much newer and was thrown into a really old one. This one hasn't... Wow, actually, yeah, this one hasn't had a new one since Yanagi. It's only 1.0 characters, and then they threw it on Yanagi a few patches later. Evelyn was added. But I think there's probably... Like, these have 4 on them, so they probably don't want to... And Hugo. This guy had 4, too. And they added... Hard to say what they'll do. It's seemingly random. Like before, it was like, oh, whatever the character is weak to, that's what we're gonna throw on the new element. Oh, whoops. Oh, I haven't done my thingy. Let's get her. Let's get the weekly. Let's get the weekly shit. Okay, so what are Aria's weekly mats? Let's see. Okay, so this is Aria's weekly mat. So that's probably why I had so many of these then, because I think I still kept farming them. Ice and physical. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this one I actually tried doing. I was like, oh, it's physical, right? I'll do my Anomaly team. Actually, no. Anomaly is actually really shit. Anomaly agents are really bad against this guy specifically. Is because when he goes into his big dude form, this form, when he goes into his big dude form, he's fucking... Like right now, he has an Anomaly gauge. He has a big dude gauge. He has a gauge now, but only when he's in this form. Shit. I was almost able to push him. Yeah. Yeah, I was almost able to go. He was so... His stun was almost full. I almost was able to stun him and kill him in one. But basically, when he goes into that big form, when he goes into that big thing just needs damage. You just need to do lots of damage to it. It does not have an anomaly gauge. So the problem with, like, anomaly agents is they're relying on triggering anomalies. Like, even Yanagi Miyabi, Miyabi needs Yanagi to trigger her attacks. Miyabi needs, Miyabi needs... Yeah, damn it, still 98% stun. Fuck off.
冷たき光雪明かり雲を照らせ剣が邪悪を打ちこの岩天をしのぐ
But yeah. So yeah, when he's in that big lizard form, so I did that before. I'm like, okay, let's do it. The problem is you need to do a shitload of damage, and they don't do a. They need to build up a little bit. They need to build both of their anomaly gauges up a little bit because they need to start from scratch. You need to start and build up Ether with Vivian and the physical with the other two. So it takes a little while for that to go, which means they're not going to do a lot of damage right from the get-go. And basically, it's time. Damn it. What is that? Yeah, a little first stun. But yeah, so basically they have a slow burn, they have a slow build up, and if you take too long, basically he's on a timer. After a certain number of attacks, he'll swap to his big boy form, and then in his big boy form, he does not have an anomaly gauge, so you can't trigger any anomalies, and that's basically all that Vivian, Yuzuha, and Alice do. Like their whole setup is around triggering anomalies, and all their stats are into boosting their anomaly damage. So when you have a character like that who's like, nope, sorry, like I just do I completely invalidate your playstyle. You're just like, well, fuck. Wait, I'm still missing some too. I don't know who I'm missing. I do them whenever the character appears on the banner, but there just must be characters that... What is this? Let's see. Okay, so there's this, which has 16 days. I have a little bit of time, so let's just do what I was planning on doing and get my Hollow Zero done for this week. Okay, so dealing her and Minato. Oh, I see. Yeah, Aria's new, so they added her. Okay, so I do like the fact that you get a free. So she's a stun unit. Let's throw her. This one in. And then, oh, Minato is the bonus. He's for Rupture. Okay, cool. So it seems like he's a good fit then. Okay, so I guess I could do dealing stuff. Okay, so let's see. I guess I could go to the right side. This is generally. Well, let's do this. Okay, so I guess if I go. So there's no way to do 5, so let's just go head on this side. Although realistically, this one's kind of risky because this one could actually have something where you spend money on. Okay, so this is a free Z merits thing. Not great, but I mean, at least there was no purpose for Z merits now. Because that was the thing, is that the previous thing didn't have a, like, you could spend stuff on Z merits, but like you just ended up having so many things. Wait, what the fuck? Why's my health so low? Oh, is that his thing? Is he gonna fuck us over? So the question is, am I gonna lose? Is my health gonna go down every single time? Or is my health gonna go down every single time? Like, is it gonna make me enter at low health every single time? Or is this going to... Okay, cool. Thank God. So basically, because... Oh, okay, shit. Oh, I see. Okay, I was wondering this. I had gone with her into. I had gone from Dealin into Shishang, but she didn't do what I was expecting. I was expecting her good burst, the one that's like super fucking strong, the one that like is an insta kill, but I guess they didn't do that. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that then. Curious if it counts retroactively. Yeah, I was expecting her to go into her super form, where she does this basically, but she has her fucking. She has this attack. I was expecting her to be able to do this from Dealin's thing. I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be like super good. But then she never did. I'm like, did I fuck her? Did I fuck up? Did I do it incorrectly? I'm like, no, it's actually okay. Shit, I don't know which one I haven't done before. Okay, well I don't really need an ollie proficiency. The shield is kind of cool, but like I don't really need that either. Alright, cool. Oh, I can... She doesn't have this. So I could just do this. Because I think I'm probably going to get the other thing anyway. I think when I go to the rest stage that's coming up, it'll be like, okay, well here's a buff for the thing that you didn't get a buff for. Okay, cool. So I was wondering, Because like there are some stages where it's like, oh yeah, you always see now I get the buff for the other thing. You always get the. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, let's just go to the far left each time.
三尺の剣属性を断つ。
The interesting thing is the gear is usually associated with a it's usually associated with a it's usually associated with a with an agent, and you usually need a lot of buffs. So it's definitely easier to get buffs for gear, which I do appreciate. The only unfortunate thing is that it seems like it does seem like you need less buffs for gear, but you also need to oh, that's not... Yeah, still better to use Deolin regardless. It's still better to use this, because this does do a lot of damage in this form. Yeah, it seems like for some reason this is always giving me the buff for it. Like, it seems like it gave me like 2 of every single buff. I wasn't even paying attention to what the debuff for this. No. Oh, shit.
三尺の剣属性を断つ。剣を断つ。見ててね。タオさんの勝ち。剣よ我に従い天をかけよ。生命剣気宮廷を裂く。ほっとほっほっほっ。白き乾燥の知らせ。
なら手遅れだぜ。
お客様困ります。
Yeah, I couldn't fucking see her and target her. That was kind of annoying. Ooh, with ultimate damage. Because, yeah, Zhao Guang does fuckloads of ultimate damage. So increasing that by 44% will be awesome. Okay. So I do actually get a crit bonus. Okay, how many coins do I have? I do get a crit bonus for every non-combat one. I could go to the left and then just go straight up. So go purple, blue, gear, blue instead of the time trial. Because I do have a ton of coins. And so it doesn't really matter if I do combat or not. I'm not spending anything. We'll see, though. This one might be a spend. Oh, fuck. I am fucked. Fuck. The problem is, there's not two... Oh, no. Okay. Thank God, there are two combat things. I have to go down the left path, or else I can't purify that before the final boss. I actually got fucked and got a buff like that right before the final boss, where it was like, cool, now you're gonna have a harder time. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, because that was like super rough. It was like, yeah. So I ended up having to go in at a disadvantage against the boss. It was fucking annoying. Oh wait, no, that is her ultimate form. That is her final burst. Okay, thank God. Okay, I was able to purify. Yeah, that would have been really shitty if I had picked a path that didn't have two combat things at the end, and then I would have been kind of fucked. I'm curious if that if the buff I got that said you get now this, what was the buff I got? The buff I was like for every no, it was one of the final ones, one of the like yeah, this. Fuck. It doesn't tell me. I was kind of hoping it would tell me how many times I've triggered it, right? When entering a non-combat L. So I assume it's a stacking thing, where it's like every single time you go into non-combat one, it increases it. The problem comes from the fact that I don't know. I guess that maybe that's it. Like she gets 49%. I don't know how she's doing that. Holy shit, look at that. God damn, that's 90% crit rate. And the fact that she only gets a 12% bump here makes me think I've only been in 6 non-combat areas. So she would normally get only a 30%, I think. Hard to say, obviously, because it's like... Yeah, so like, that was... Because this is a tough battle to begin with, this one. And it was like so rough the last time I did it, because I just didn't have...
降参、次は先に言うんだな。
いかがですか？クレーム？今さら遅いですって。三尺の剣、属性を断つ。ステージ最高築き当たり、生命剣の使いになれ。雲を照らせ。早急を分かつ。じゃあ頑張っちゃおうかな。白く乾燥の知らせ。気を照らしなさい。闇を断つ。
Oops, chose wrong.
こちら特別サービスです。それ、権威を我に従い、天をかけよ。
Yeah, usually dealing is the one who triggers the combo, who triggers the stun. So I was like, oh, after Zhao, so it's usually be deal in Zhao, then Zhao Guang. But I was like, oh fuck, forgot. Zhao actually started it. So my habit of picking Zhao Guang after Zhao fucked me over, and I had to manually swap. Not the end of the world, obviously. Okay, so I already hit max again. Okay, so it seems like I've gotten all pieces of gear then. Cool. That's nice. I do like the fact that like now you don't have to really worry about it anymore. So like you don't have to. What is this? Oh, Banyu. Now I don't really have to worry about it anymore. Like I don't have to worry about getting like a certain number of gear and buffs and stuff. Now, of course, it'll make it impossible to select old shit, basically. But what I can do is I can go into like, wait, where is it? Is it this one? Stuff like, where was it? Was it? Oh yeah, like this. So, like I could just use my service cards for this. Basically, I don't need to collect the lost items anymore. I'm getting the reward for them. So now I don't have to go back and do these and get all those lost items, so it doesn't matter as much. So that's kind of cool. Like these you might eventually do. I'm not 100% sure. But it's, again, something you could also just cheat for. Now, the problem is that if you're still actively doing it, then you better not cheat, because you only ever do the lowest one. So to get the next tier, you'd actually need to... So like if I use those things to finish this one, I would still need 20 for the next one, or have to spend tokens. So you have to spend tokens the entire way down. Whereas for this, like I'm not accidentally getting this stuff. Like I would have to go back and do the old content to actually have a chance of getting the lost items. But there's no real like compelling reason to do that. So it's just like, I'm not gonna bother, you know. So okay, let's go dealing. So cool. Wait, what? There's more? More? What was I missing? Oh, I see auxiliary missions. Oh, yeah, using... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So it's not about bringing Trigger. It's about getting her gear. Wait, how did... Oh, I see. It's just number of times beating. So the fact that I got her gear, even without getting Trigger... Because basically, the agent you pick is what your like little bonus action will be. But the bonus support action will be. Okay, so I got her. Should be able to level this up, right? Okay, so I could cheat. Not really cheat. I could use my tokens to get the remaining 3, and then once I farm the rest of the stuff. But again, it's almost the week is almost up, and it's perfectly in line. So I might as well wait. She's at 90. Oh wow, so this is increasing her proficiency. Oh, okay, so this her core passive goes up every time I level this up. Okay. And the cool thing is that she's a good bonus for all characters, honestly. Like she's a good anomaly agent that also seems to buff other anomaly agents. You know? Because she gets extra bonus damage based on the other agents, so that is kind of cool. Okay, and then okay, so not only I need to get her gear. Okay, how much money do I have? 800,000. Let's actually first go to 6th Street and go to Bardic Needle. Let's hand pick the thing I need first. Okay, how do I merge them? What was the merging thing again? Oh yeah, that was it, managing items. Okay, so I want more of these. There we go. That's actually a lot of gold stuff. Okay, cool. Then, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to handpick this one. Oops. Handpick this as main stat, ether, substat. Oh, I cannot pick. I have 5 of those. Do I really want to use up 2 to guarantee? Fuck it, might as well. Okay. Now, yeah. Okay, and then for this, we'll just do 10. Okay, so I have any good ones? Anomaly proficiency, that's good. Great anomaly proficiency, that's kind of good. Attack and okay, that's the one. That is the one. I don't know how, because penetration is, I believe, is defense ignore. I don't know how useful that is for anomaly stuff. But regardless, it still is. Yeah, there we go. That. And the cool thing is this two-piece bump, this 2-piece set bonus. Okay. Oh wow, crit rate. Wow, that's nice. I wasn't even paying attention because I knew I was going to pick that. And I'll put this. And I'll enhance it. Let's see. Now let's see if they give the same bonuses, the same guarantees. Am I guaranteed 2 rolls into a total of 2 rolls into that? Holy shit! Like, that's fucking insane. That's exactly, well, I mean, obviously more anomaly proficiency would have been better. 3 into anomaly proficiency, 2 into attack would have been the best. But attack percent and anomaly, the only rolling into the 2 stats I cared about, that is awesome. That is so insanely rare. Okay, yeah, so now with that, she has 2,300. So she even beats Vivian in raw attack. And her anomaly proficiency will go up slightly as well, because she still does have... It's not much. It'll increase it by 8. It'll increase it by 8. But still, like, 253 anomaly... 253 and 280 is... It's fucking insane. It's like, look at that. It's like... She has 50 more anomaly mastery. Almost the same amount of anomaly proficiency, honestly. Well, no, I mean, it's still 30 more anomaly proficiency. It's going to go into 40. So even Vivian, who is my other... I mean, okay, you can't beat Vivian's anomaly proficiency. Holy shit, that's insane. So, realistically, if you add Vivian's anomaly mastery and a proficiency together, it'll be more than Aria's. But Aria also has 200 more attack. Flat attack. Which will also help. So, and like Vivian is a pure support, whereas Aria is more designed to be on field. And then she definitely beats Miyabi. Oh, holy shit, I didn't realize Jane had that high anomaly proficiency. I didn't realize Jane needed even higher. God damn, how the fuck is she doing that? This gives... Yeah, because I did a... Is increasing the rank? Does that increase the... No, it just increased the sub bonus. That 90 proficiency is the part of the weapon itself. Did they increase that? Let's see, it's very high. What is Vivian's? Oh, okay, 90 is the common one. Okay. If you go to anomaly proficiency. For anomaly damage... Oh no, she just went attack. That's why her attack is so high. What about Vivian? I think... Oh no, she was the anomaly proficiency too. Yeah, 90. And then I think Aria is this... Mastery, right? Oops, fuck. Versus, yeah, anomaly mastery. So that's why she has more of that. Which I guess is good, because she does do a lot more hits. Actually, that's surprising. Her attack is getting really up there. Because with that 25, I have a lot of attack percents. So that 25 is not going to be just adding 25 to this. It'll be adding like 50 or maybe even 75, depending on how many bonuses I have. Because you can see... Okay, so it seems like I have about all told together, I have about 50% attack bump. Although I do have a lot of flat attack, so it's not going to be like add 50% of 25. It'll be like 20, or maybe like 30% of 25. Like, 1.3 times 25, which will add it. So I get 2400 attack, but still, it's pretty good. And, okay, so now that I have this leveled, I can see how much money I have left over to actually level my skills and shit. But yeah, that goddamn, that ether, I think that's the best roll I've ever gotten. It's actually, it's tough to say, though, because realistically, other characters need crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent. And so if I roll something like fire damage, if I roll an elemental damage, usually you want attack percent and crit rate and crit damage. You want those 3 substats on your thing, and getting that is so insanely rare. Okay, so normal attack. That's where all of her damage comes into. Yeah, so that's where her slam, which, whoops. Okay, no, I don't have any. Who cares? Let's leave it at that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to farm the. I'm gonna do this next. Oh, yeah, I need to farm the elite boss. But still, she's actually almost usable at this point. Wait. Oh yeah, I got a constellation. Oh yeah, I got a constellation on Lycon. That was it. Oh no, I got. Oh yeah, I got. Wait. Oh yeah, I got my. I was gonna say I got 2. Oh yeah, I remember getting her. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a great way to start the battle. Start her out pretty high, so she can start with her. Oh man, she's not really built that well. Her crit rate's too low. Oh, does this build crit rate? Yeah, okay, so I'll get another 9.6% crit rate when I send her properly. You get a 50% crit rate, which is not great either. Does this boost her crit rate when she attacks? No, it's not. Fuck. Okay, so stuff could be better. I mean, crit damage with crit rate, but goddamn, not a single roll into it though. So not a single roll into it. But the problem is everything about this is good. You know, she needs attack percent, she needs crit rate, she needs crit damage. Penetration is just how you can penetrate the defense, which is good. This, yeah, it's good enough where you just don't want to get rid of it. Because at least it has a 1 roll into it. Like, this is the one without a roll, but everything else about it is so good that you just don't want to get rid of it. This is like, yeah, that's something that could be better. But the problem is that, like, yeah, I mean, this is the, or no, you need crit damage. Oh, crit damage. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't have crit damage on this at all, so it's like, I could go this, but crit damage is not. So that's the only crit damage I had, other than these guys' ones. And even this one didn't roll. Actually, this one's good. But that's on Yishuan. I'm like, fuck this. Yishuan is definitely more important than Soldier. So that is a shame. But there are other characters that also buff crit rate in battle, so there could be a support that could buff it. So, like, and 50% isn't terrible, right? It's not like it's so. Oh yeah, Lycon forgot him. It's not like it's so bad that it's like, because like it's not like her crit damage is so insanely high anyway. So it's like, let's see, what is this? Okay, that's fine. Energy is always good. Okay, so that's all the character shit. And then there's this, which I haven't even started. And there's this, which, oh yeah, for Hollow Zero. Being Hollow Zero gets me the last one of these. Cool, cool. All done in that. Okay. And then I think I get a bonus for pulling on her. I don't know what that is, but whatever. I think it's a background, right? Yeah, I have no clue what that was. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I think I'm in a group or whatever. Oh, oh yeah, I got her as an avatar. What was the other thing I got? Is it? Did I get a new name card? I got something. What was the thing I got?
護衛対象
No,
確
that's
認
not it.
スタンバイ
What title? Is it a badge? I don't think so. I got something from that. What was it? There was something it gave me from doing that. It was like... I'm not even sure what it was, though. Yeah, like... Oh, I see. It was the theme for the thingamabob. Oh, okay. It was the theme for this. I could change. Oh yeah, there it is. Triangle. Yeah. So I could pick her. I could pick them. But honestly, that's too pink. I actually really do like this. I think that looks nice. That's kind of too basic. That's too weird looking. That's too white for me, really. This is kind of interesting. I think it's a tablet type thing, but honestly, I do like this because, like, one, it says random play at the top, which is all about movies and stuff, and it's all television. I think that's good. Okay. And there's Aria. Oh yeah. Oh wow, interesting. That's actually really cool. I can actually pick her form. Oh yeah, and actually, speaking of form, oops. One. Swap to this. Yeah, I like this. I see. One of the things I didn't like about her. Well, there's two things I don't like about her design. One, I don't like the four pony. I think the four ponytails look stupid. No matter what character it is, like from whatever series, they just look dumb. It looks dumb. Like either have two top ones or two bottom ones, but both just seem stupid. And then the other thing, I don't like those green things at the end of her dress. They just look so out of place. Like, she would just look so much better if they just didn't exist. Like those two, because they're just green, spiky things that are just on her dress for no fucking reason. And they just are so eye-catching, they just look ugly. So that's why I really like this, is that one, they aren't as obtrusive anymore because they don't have these like big fucking spikes that just spike out. Now it's much more rounded, and it accentuates the outfit. I still kind of wish they weren't there, but they aren't as obvious, and they also look funnier. Right? They're just little skulls with hearts in their eyes. It looks funny and interesting. So I like this design much better. Honestly, the alternate outfits for these two were really good. Like this is just adorable, and I think this looks really cool too. So actually, I'm even curious if she's in this outfit. Oh, okay, yeah. So her other one has an alternate outfit too. That's cool. Very, very good design. Anyway, that is enough for me. Jesus Christ, I've been walking for an hour and 20 minutes. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for now, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.